Hey YouTube, how's it going? Don't you hate it when software decides that you have to update it, and if you don't update it, it's going to nag you forever until you do. And then when you finally go ahead and hit the button that says, alright, go ahead, update, then after it updates, it doesn't work. At all. All it does is take up disk space and use a few CPU cycles. I can give you a good example. Just a couple days ago, TweetDeck had been nagging me for about a week that it needed to update. And so I decided, alright, fine. Update the thing so that it will shut the heck up about the updates. I don't know why it needs to update, because it was working fine. You know, it's this whole latest and greatest thing with software. The latest and greatest is not always the greatest. The latest is almost never the greatest, as a matter of fact, because that's the one where all the bugs are. Anyway, I went ahead and update this thing, and I update it, and I restart it, I reboot and everything, you know, because I had to anyway. I had a bunch of stuff going on that needed to be cleared out. And so, get everything started back up. I go to start TweetDeck up, and this is what I was greeted with. It sat there like that. No matter what I did, no matter how many times that I restarted it, no matter how many times I rebooted it, or even reinstalled it, it just sat there like that for hours. It took until 2 days later before it finally started working again. That's really annoying. You know, and speaking of TweetDeck, let me go ahead and get on my soapbox here for a minute about that, because TweetDeck used to be an absolutely fantastic program, and then Twitter bought it. Now, what's the first thing they did? Take out half the features I liked about the program, and make the rest of it work stupid and harder to deal with. And it's almost as bad as going to the freaking webpage. And I hate going to the Twitter webpage to do stuff, because that place is just a freaking nightmare. It's slow loading, hard to use, half of it doesn't work. Half the time the tweets don't freaking load on TweetDeck anymore. And now, instead of keeping copies of the tweet history locally, it has to reload them from the API every freaking time it starts, which means you don't get to know you don't get to be able to look up what somebody tweeted, say, 3 or 4 days ago, without going through the Twitter website to search and be frustrated and driven half insane by something that does not work as advertised, or even almost. Isn't it just fun? Yeah, I thought that was fun. I thought that was so much fun, I almost pitched the whole Twitter thing completely. Anyway, it's sort of kind of working now. It's working about almost as good as it did before, which is not very well, but enough to keep me from going to the website. Anyway, that's enough of that for right now. I just thought I'd share that little tidbit because I thought that was so much fun. I thought you'd all love it too. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You can thank me later. Anyway, been a bunch of stuff going on. And part of what's been going on is it's been so doggone bleeding hot that I couldn't manage to do anything that even remotely had me feeling like sitting in front of camera for a couple of days. Sorry about that, but I did get another Kerbal Space Program video out the other day. I got another one uploaded this morning. And of course, yesterday was episode 70 of Hermitcraft FTB, which is the last episode on the old Minecraft 1.4.7 FTB Unlimited, I think that was what it was called, Unlimited 1.1.2 mod pack. Everything is all cleared out, it's all gone, and as a matter of fact, this afternoon what I've been doing is working on new stuff in the Minecraft 1.5.2 FTB Unleashed 1.1.4. Brand new world, brand new server. It is absolutely fantastic. There is more stuff in this thing than you can begin to shake a stick at. This mod pack has got 125 mods. When I start up Minecraft, it reports there is 125 mods loaded. Good night, Charlie. I don't think any one person is ever going to be able to use all of those mods to their fullest extent. There's no possible way. There's too much stuff. So it's going to be really interesting to see what everybody comes up with. Everybody on there, on the whole server, could do a completely different thing and still not touch half of the mods. That's really serious. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to put this video to bed and I'm going to get back to working my branch mine, because everybody knows that when I first start into a brand new world, the first thing I do is dig a branch mine. So I'm going to get back to my branch mine and see what kind of interesting things I find. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.